Okay, here's our room at the Hilton Caribe, Cancun. This is just a very basic room, but got a nice huge bathroom, the big rain shower, and the toilet's over there separate. Kind of a interesting setup. Could be a connecting room, I guess. And then just a basic room, right? King size bed. They got a stocked fridge, or at least they say it's stocked, so we will see. Yeah, not so stocked, but water, some beer, that's all included. And again, really basic, but it will do the job up on the 10th floor. So it looks like we got a pretty good view here. They're doing some activities down at the pool. Sarah's down there somewhere getting some sun. But it is not an adults only, so a little different in that regard, but not bad at all. So if it gets cooler in the evening, we may come sit out here. We get kind of a big balcony with some chairs and some ottomans for our feet. So not too bad. The Hilton Caribe in Cancun. Okay, so I guess we checked in too early because we have our 2 bathrobes. And then as soon as we got back, or as soon as I got back here, they had a little more stock. So that's the, I guess, included mini fridge, but they'll fill it up anytime you want, so not a bad deal. We were forced away from the pool because we got hit by some storms. So it is 7:20 or so in the morning at the Hilton Caribe, and this is sort of our routine. I think I was the first one to come and claim chairs, so that's our spot for the day, hopefully. You can see they're just cleaning up and kind of setting up for the swim-up bar over there. It's quiet right now, Sunday, so probably a lot of people leaving. But we will take a little walk around the resort. We ate right there yesterday. It's a buffet area. There is a kids play area over here. It's a little crazy with the kids, but it's cool for them to have their own little area. Pool temperature, it's pretty awesome. They say like bath water. It's not a bad setup here at all. The food was really good last night in the restaurant. Pretty peaceful out here before people come out for the day, but I think it'll be a little quieter on a Sunday. And then Sea Salt, they have like pizza and burgers and fries and stuff like that over here, which is kind of a neat setting. And then this is an adults only section, just some hot tubs, but it's a little bit quieter. And then cleaned it off for the day. And we have not been down to the beach yet, but I'm sure we will today, at least to walk on it a little bit. So, and there is a bar, cocoa bar or something down there. It's a pretty setting for sure. Hard to complain. Our room is right up there, so on the 10th floor. So I'm sure I'll get lots of pictures and videos later today. So we are at the San Miguelito archaeological site, kind of at the end of the walkway here. It's a neat path in the woods. Mosquitoes are a big iguana. So I probably should stop and take it in a little bit. And then this, I guess, is the end of the loop, or the path. It's kind of an out and back, but it's a pretty big site, kind of hidden here in the jungle. And this is not a real popular site, although it's right near our hotel, literally next to our hotel. Okay, so a lot has changed in the last 36 hours or so. I am now at my house above my garage, and we were forced to return from our Cancun trip 24 hours early. While we were away, our dog sitter was walking Cody, and he got attacked by another dog. And while we think he's okay, he did lose one of his front teeth, and his leg is bandaged up, so we're bringing him to the vet today to get him looked at for about the 4th time. The pet sitters were great. The family, the dog's been cooperative. It's just a scary thing, and hopefully Cody's going to be okay, minus the tooth. So we jumped on a flight a day early and canceled our last night. But a real quick review while I'm here. I was going to do this on our last day at the Hilton Caribe, but a real quick review. Great trip, even though it was short. We ended up only staying 2 nights, and the quick summary of how we did it all. We used 15,000 Alaska miles for both of us total, and a little bit of taxes and fees to fly direct from Raleigh to Cancun. It's only an infrequent flight that American Airlines does, and we used our Alaska miles for an American flight, and so that was nice. 2 hour and 20 minute or so flight from Raleigh Durham down to Cancun. Our return flight, we had used some vouchers. We'd had sort of a roundabout way, able to use Hilton Aspire quarterly $50 airline credits for a bigger trip, sort of a book and cancel process I have. So we used some of our airline vouchers we had, and then for what ended up being only a 2-night stay at the Hilton, we used our annual free night with the Hilton Aspire card for 1 night, and then the other night was $470, but we have a $200 semi-annual resort credit with the Hilton Aspire card, so that'll be down to $270. So it really wasn't bad for a couple nights. It wasn't really costly for us. In the resort itself, it's not an adults only, which for us we'd prefer an adults only, which we liked when we had stayed at the Hilton Playa del Carmen. But the Hilton Playa del Carmen is now a Hyatt property. So we tried the Hilton Caribe in Cancun, and for a family-friendly resort, it was great. The food I thought was some of the best we've had at any of the all-inclusives we stayed at. We got to, in the evening, go to the Japanese restaurant, amazing. Went to the steakhouse on the 2nd night, and that was great. We didn't get to try the Mexican restaurant or the Italian restaurant, but breakfast was good. The lunches were good. The coffees were good at the coffee shop. The drinks were great. They had a nice swim-up bar. The staff was great. Everything really about it. We walked down to the beach, didn't really spend time on the beach, but the section of the beach that you could go to and grab a chair down there was perfect. So, I mean, really, probably the only thing I'd change about it was we'd prefer if it was adults only, but for a quick little getaway to Cancun and some good food and drinks and a relaxing atmosphere, the Hilton was great. So not sure where our next Caribbean trip will take us, but that sort of was our experience, and no complaints really at all about it. Not sure if we'll be back there. We'll probably keep trying and try to find an adults only that can kind of become our new regular place, but it was a good use of the Hilton perks that you get with the Aspire card. So a nice little trip. Kind of stinks coming back a day early, obviously, but we just got to take care of Cody. So that's it for now. Until the next one.